Hello, this is Casey here to do Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising Love Tarot from the 18th to the 31st of March. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you for all the new subscribers. I'm very grateful. Okay. And if you're new, thank you for coming and watching. If you think you might like to, subscribe so you can get notifications. And please like if you like it. It helps us get out there a little more into the different channels. So we're going to 10 card Celtic spread with clarifiers. And I pulled one romance angel card, and I will pull one more. These will not resonate with everybody. There are lots of wonderful readers out there. 1 month might resonate, the next month it might not. So, okay, so in the situation we have the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups, wow, and the Two of Wands. In the past we have the Five of Cups. In the now we have the Queen of Pentacles. In the future I have the Two of Cups. The energy around you is King of Pentacles. The environment around you is Four of Wands. Ooh. Hopes and fears are Page of Wands. The major result card is Hierophant. I think somebody's getting married. Okay, in the now we have the Moon and the Page of Pentacles also. In the future we have the Two of Cups, the Tower, and the Eight of Pentacles. And with the Hierophant, I also have the Queen, the High Priestess, and the Three of Cups. Okay. So, in the situation, we have the King of Cups. This is a person who has mastered their emotions. He is very balanced, very secure, very loving, is open to offering that love. Okay. There's lots of new growth, and he is offering his cup of love. Okay. Now, I don't know if this is just the energy, what's crossing it, but we have the Knight of Cups also. This might be a second person offering some love. So Knights are action. Cups are feelings and emotions, but there's a Knight coming in, taking action to offer a cup of love. Now, this one's kind of got you thinking a little bit. You're kind of thinking and overanalyzing a little bit, okay? And it may be a second person because the Two of Wands tells me that you need to make a choice. You have decisions to make. And whichever pathway you take will be okay, because then we have the Deer at the end, and that's telling me the Great Spirit has opened the pathway on both those paths to whatever choice you make is going to be okay. So in the past, we have the Five of Cups. And this is something of an emotional nature too. It's like you've been let down, and you're focusing on what you don't have rather than the things that you still have. So you need to focus on the things that you're grateful for rather than the things that you have left behind. You know, it's lots of anguish. You know, you're just really, really going through it. So in the now we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this is a person that has mastered their success, their prosperity, their abundance. They know how to manifest their needs. They feeling very safe and secure in what they can manifest themselves. They have a good self-esteem, okay? And then also with that, we have the Moon. Now, pay attention. The Moon brings out shadows and illusions. Okay, you don't always see things clearly. You need to work on balance. You need to follow your intuition, and you need to pay attention to the shadows that's going on. Don't push them away. Acknowledge them and ask what they have to tell you or teach you. So also we have the Page of Pentacles, and that's somebody coming in that's offering something. Pages are usually communication. But I think this has something to do around prosperity and abundance. But then pentacles are also the accumulation of all the other signs too. And this could be, information coming in about bringing about more happiness in the family and, tangible things. In the future, we have the Two of Cups. That's two people coming together as one in a very, very loving relationship. And then we have the Tower. Okay. So the Tower is telling me that something has happened that has shaken the foundation of your beliefs. The universe has stepped in and said, okay, this is not good. You're not making changes you need to make. This is not solid. This is not healthy. So I'm coming in to shake things up a little bit. And it is usually something that, this could be a good card because sometimes we get stagnant and we don't move forward like we should. So also in the future, we have the Eight of Pentacles. You've been learning new things, new skills. You still have a tendency to overanalyze things, but it's lots of growth. Like I said, learning new things, moving to new environments, lots of transformation and change. Tap into your creativity. You need to start creating the life that you want. Okay, and I'm going to pull two clarifies for the now and for the future. Okay. Okay, so in the now, there is either separation by distance. There's been arguments, disagreements that's causing some heartache right now. But this area here is clearing. If you're open and receptive on both sides, then everything can be worked out, okay? And this is telling me that there needs to be a change in perspective. You're not seeing the things the way they are. You need to acknowledge that we're all here to learn different things. We're all here to be different. And sometimes we just need to honor the other person's personal truth, even though it matches with ours. We just need to learn to agree to disagree. And in the future, the first one is the Queen of Cups, and that's a person that works, a person who gives of all their heart. They're usually people that work in some kind of healing field or church, do a lot of volunteering for church, something where they're giving of their heart. Well, this person is ready to offer their cup of love to you. And the Three of Pentacles is telling me there's been lots and lots of hard work. There's been, forward movement. Things are coming together, but you're still trying to balance the prosperity and abundance, okay? Whether I kind of get the feeling that it may be somebody that's trying to learn to balance family and their work environment, if that makes sense. So where you're at now, your energy is the King of Pentacles. This is a very successful person that has achieved mastery of abundance. gone through lots of transformation and change and lots of growth, okay? They are ready to reach out and share what they have and to teach others how to do that too. And the environment around you is the Four of Wands, which is the 1111 card, which can be a soulmate card. This is very happy family coming together. But again, we have rabbits here, and that represents fear, and the dragonfly represents illusions. So I think that you're working through some fears and illusions, okay? Don't start asking the universe questions to try to clarify what's, and don't push those fears and illusions away. Go in and talk to them, because they're here to teach you something, okay? The Page of Wands is in your hopes and fears. And like I said, pages are messengers. Wands are your passions and your desires. So you need to tap into what your passions and desires are. It's like, I kind of get the impression that you're, where is it? Where is it? You're pushing your desires. This one, the past. You're not letting you see those passions and desires because you're so busy focusing on what happened in the past, okay? In the now, we have the Hierophant card. That could be a marriage card. That could be someone in a religious field, an institution, the head of a hospital, a church, somebody in the court system, but somebody that's a figure of higher authority. But this usually, with all the cards here that I have for romance and the cups and everything, I have this is more like a marriage card to me today. And see, here's the energy around it is the High Priestess. She taps into the universe. She is the knower of secrets. She follows her knowing. She follows her inner bliss in order to bring in joy, okay? You're coming into balance, okay? But listen to your intuition. Listen to that inner knowing. Take time to still your mind and really, really listen. And see, here's the happiness, joy, celebration, everybody coming together in a big celebration. And I'm going to pull 2 cards to clarify that. Overall, this looks like a very good love reading. It's just got a few little doubts and fears and stuff that we all have come up, and needing to compromise and see a different perspective. Okay, 2 clarifiers for results. Okay, and it's interesting, you do have a lot of major arcana in here, and those are major lessons that you're learning, and they're long-term lessons, okay? So this is telling me that sometimes you need to step back. You need to check in with yourself. You need to look inside yourself and realign with yourself and realize who you are. It's just a check-in, okay? You need to tap into yourself. Go within and find your own inner light. And this card's telling me that things are shifting and changing. This is karma. This is destiny. This is fate. Okay. It is also sometimes things are done in divine timing, and we can't do anything to change that divine timing. It's all there, set, and it'll happen when it's supposed to happen. So the first card I pulled for the romance angels was the new love. A person has stirred your romantic feelings. And I will pull one more. Come on. Okay, and the other card is unrequited love. There's not enough attention, attraction, or chemistry to keep this relationship going. But there is two people in the situation here. So maybe it's time to recognize the truth of the situation too. And that would help going within and tapping into who you are, what your inner light is, and finding out what your needs, what your passions are, will help bring about clarity for you. Okay, that's your end of the month reading for Virgo, for love. I hope that helped. Thank you for letting me read for you. I hope you'll come back again. You know, some months things resonate and some don't. You know, it's a new channel, so we're just getting things up and running, and I'm still trying to find my track here. If you have any suggestions for me, I'd be very open to it. And I do take personal readings if you want to contact me. I believe the information's on my page here. But you can PM me on Facebook or message me at rainbowsong623@gmail.com. And I will see you again at the first of the month. I'm going to start those as soon as I get done with these ones. And you all have an awesome rest of the month.